Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening. Today I'm gonna explain about I'm gonna explain for digital electronic uh, for topic decoder and encoder. Okay, my name is Muhammad MUADDIB BAKHTIAR bin MUZAFAR. My metric number is B081910327. Okay, and my I'm from 2BEEE S1 stroke 1. Okay, we go to the part procedure. Okay, for part 1, we're gonna test about decoder. Okay, decoder. Okay, for this, we're gonna use 74138 decoder, and this show the diagram for the decoder. And then this is the instruction that I have to follow during this lab. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you the result and the simulation. Okay, for part 1 Okay, part 1, this is the truth table for part 1, and this is the circuit that I construct using multisim, and this is the multisim for part 1. So I'm gonna show you this. You see this, and we this one, and then we can see this. When the light up, when the LED light up, that means it's is 1. If the LED didn't light up, that means it symbolizes 0. So from there we can see 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, and then we go to part 2. We go to the question first. Okay, part 2, I'm gonna talk about encoder. Okay, for part 2, I'm using 74148 encoder. Okay, this is the encoder pin diagram for 74148, and then this is the instruction that I have to follow during this lab. And then I'm gonna show the result and the circuit that I've constructed. Okay, for part 2, this is the truth table for part 2, as well as the result in here. And then this is the this is the circuit that I construct in multisim. So now I'm gonna show you the multisim. Okay, part 2. For part 2, we using NOT, and in this I use LED, this 7 segment this encoder, and some switch and VCC. So as you can see here, we're gonna put the switch first. Okay, this one. Okay, there we go. This means 1. This means 0. If it didn't light up, it means 0. This is the digital display that come up. Okay, this is for part 2. Okay, we go to part 3. Part 3. Okay, part 3. This is part 3. Okay, we open the part 3 circuit. Okay, this is part 3. The question asks me to determine the circuit diagram for this decoder block diagram, 2 to 4 decoder block diagram, then simulate circuit diagram obtained from Q1 using multisim and also the output. Construct the circuit diagram using Q1A on the digital trainer. Record the result in table 4 in appendix 3. You verify with your result with your instructor. It should come out like this. And I'm going to show you the result. Part 3 Okay, part 3A, part 3.1A. Okay, this is the circuit as we can see here in this multisim. Okay, and then we gonna test. As you can see here, this is 1 0 0 0. Okay, this is for part 3.1. Then we go to part 3.2. This is the table result. Truth table for the part 3.1. Okay, for question 2 for part 3, the lab sheet asked us to design a 3 to 8 bit decoder with 3 input A0, A1 and A2. The decoder has 8 output labeled as D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. Decoder must not have an enabler input. Use only the 2 to 4 decoder, as many as needed. You may refer to appendix 4 for 74139 datasheet. So A, obtain the truth table of 3 to 8 decoder. B, simulate the 3 to 8 decoder circuit diagram. Record the result in table 5. Verify your result with your instructor. I will show you the result for question 2. This is truth table for question 2. This is the result for question 2. And then I'm going to show you. Actually this is not part 4. It actually questions 2 for part 3. Okay, play it, and we can see here this is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0. Okay, that is for part 3 question 2. Okay, this is the appendix. Okay, then that's all. I think that's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.